Hey friends, this is Reverend Jerry, the People's Priest, aka Father Jerry. I'm coming to you today with another Advent word. I've only done two. I've been wanting to do it every day, but for a variety of reasons that hasn't happened. But I wanted to try to at least strive not for perfection but meaningfulness. So I will try to have a video up a day, each day, for as the Advent calendar. But just know that if they don't come out every day, the ones that do come out will be meaningful and thoughtful and will provide you with some spiritual nourishment, I hope. So we've had a few words already, but today's word is fellowship. Another word I think for that we could apply would be community or communion. And I'm outside again, just FYI also. So in my backyard. So if you hear noise, or if it's windy, or if you hear my dog, who's somewhere around here, he's barking at everything that exists. So if you hear all of that, that's what's happening. Fellowship, community, communion. That's the word for today. I think that's a very telling word because it's a word that represents a certain way of living in the world that we have failed greatly at in this society as it currently is. And I think part of that failure is a commitment to not trusting each other, not entrusting each other to the process of growing into being fuller humans, being the best humans that we could be, not believing that people are deserving of multiple chances, and not believing that maybe after the third, fourth, fifth chance that they might actually get it right. Or we only want to build community, fellowship with those who are like-minded, who look like us, who act like us, who think like us, who make love like us, who assume the same assumptions as us, who have the same prejudices as us. And there is certainly a lot of safety in familiarity. And fellowship can sometimes develop familiarity, but familiarity and fellowship are not equal. And they're certainly not the foundations for building community. An important part of building community is trust, developing trust, learning to grow the edges, push the edges farther in the areas of your trust. Where is it that you don't trust as much? But fellowship and community is also about being willing to stand there in the midst of it and say, these are the people that I want to be with. These are the people I want to grow with. These are the people I want to be human with. And be willing to commit to that. And trust yourself enough that if you commit, that even if the other people don't commit, if you commit, you'll be better because of it. And Spirit, God, the divine, will lead you to people who have that same commitment and who are willing to grow like you are willing to grow. And together, you'll build the community that needs to be built. I had a great witness to this. Let's walk over here and see what my dog is barking at. I've experienced a great witness to this as of late with a community I pray with who their leader has fallen sick. She had an accident and had to undergo some operation to recover from that. And come on, let's go. Come on. And they stepped up, and they've been stepping up and doing, saying, what do we need to do? You do this, delegating and all that. And I told them, I said, I think your leader, your pastor would be very proud of you because all that you are doing right now in this group text, in these emails, in these Facebook posts, in these phone calls, you're showing not only that your pastor has authentically nurtured and supported you, but that you're also returning that favor and showing your leadership skills. And this is all signs that you are an authentic community, that you're an authentic fellowship. The fact that you're willing to show up when everything falls apart and you're like, no, let's get this together. That's the kind of courage that we're called to when we build community. And so this Advent season, dare to stand still while everything is moving around and chaos is taking place. Dare to stand still. Stand there, commit to the process, trust that Spirit will support you in your standing. And new gifts will arise. You'll be able to build community together, to build fellowship. And something great and beautiful will happen. You'll see that the God who is with us, Emmanuel, be born amongst you. And that's the whole point of Advent, to see how Christ, the Anointed One, the Messiah, is being born amongst us in our current context. Meister Eckhart said, what point is it that Mary gave birth to Jesus 2,000 years ago if I'm not giving birth to Jesus today? So how are you giving birth to Jesus today in your community? And in so doing, making the world a little bit of a better place to live. So with that, I'm going to leave you. And remember, dear friends, that life is short and we do not have much time to gladden the hearts of those who journey with us. So be swift to love. Make haste to be kind. And dare to stand still and commit to your process. And together you and I and all of us will build a beautiful community, a fellowship, a oneness, or as Julian of Norwich likes to say, oneing. All right? Have a good one. Talk to y'all soon. See you tomorrow. Bye-bye.